Hi, my name's Esteban Lopez, and this is Balloon Ninja. So, this is an action game that is a time attack kind of rush game. You've got 45 seconds to control the Ninja Boy as there are balloons ravaging his island. And you have to pop them before they lift up to the ceiling and explode, threatening to bring down the entire island. Um, or so that's how I interpreted the theme. Um, this game was really fun to make because I love action games, and I told myself that I was going to fit the theme into the type of game that I like to play, which is character action games. Um, so uh, the when we had the theme announced, I had already kind of made the decision for what kind of game I wanted it to be, and in my years of doing game jams, and I've done like quite a few. Um, I've known, or I've understood that decisions need to happen very quickly. And so when even though we had a month and a half, the decision for the aesthetics, like what kind of assets was gonna be used, what kind of mechanics I wanted, how I was gonna get the sound working, the UI, uh, all of that was made probably within the first hour of the theme being announced, right? At least the decisions, right? And then the next hour was dedicated to just kind of getting everything that I needed in the project. Now, because of how long I've been doing this, uh, like how long I've been working in Unreal, how long I've been making games, um, I know I have managed to amass a decent library of art assets and other type of assets and what have you. And I This really helped take the load off of me because if anything, I could if I needed to, I could just edit, whatever I brought into the engine. I knew at least how to customize and make everything uh, do what I needed it to do. But my focus was actually just like the programming side for the mechanics and the animation because I love animating. Animation is a passion of mine that I love doing. So the animations I gave him are pretty simple. They weren't really polished, but um, I wanted to make the I wanted to give him a a kind of a three hit combo, right? Because if you play a lot of action games, you'll see that if you're mashing the hit button, that the character has a typical three hit combo, and it's a different animation every time, but it gives the player a little variety to look at when they're just kind of sitting there tapping the attack button. And I also gave him kind of a dive kick. Now this is a decision that now that I think about it, I feel like I shouldn't have done. I should have given him something else, like maybe like a helicopter twirl with his blade or something. But I can tighten that up later, I guess. Make that what I want. But either way, I put him in. I animated some animations, and there he is. So the game itself, it's only like a 45-second time attack mode. I decided I wanted just a strong, I guess, or a strong enough game loop where you just run around, hit the balloons before they start to lift up, and even when they start to lift up, you have a chance to uh, pop them. And so like 45 seconds isn't like the the end all be all, but it's the timer that you want to be. And so the it's actually very generous. You want to prevent all the balloons, as many balloons from hitting the ceiling as possible. You only really lose or get a bad result when the island runs out of health. Um, and then you can start again. And same when you win. It just says you win and you can start again. So um, either way, to move around, it's WASD. To attack, it's left click. To jump, it's spacebar, and to dash, it's shift. Um, and additionally, I have controller support, so you can do the left analog stick to move around. If you're using an Xbox controller, it's X to attack, right trigger to dash, and A is jump. So, anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for playing Balloon Ninja. And thank you to Xperis for sponsoring this game jam. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Later.